delete that one.
Delete it up.
Just give it a little delete there.
Delete.
Bow, 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 bow.
God.
There we go. Now we're live. Now we have 400 viewers. That looks
Move
a little
the trash.
That looks a little better.
Welcome everybody.
Season 8, episode 34 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark.
Okay, let's go ahead and
All right,
share
we'll
the
just
show
delete
again
that.
this time.
Yeah, we'll just fucking move the trash.
Yep. Join us in the comments.
We're actually live now.
Join us in the comments and let us know
Oh yeah, there's the viewers flowing through.
your favorite
Oh yeah.
version of songs that have been covered. Share time.
Did you share me those links, by the way?
I didn't give you any links.
Good.
What's that noise? Don't do that. It's you. It's your thumb.
That's my electric current running through my body. Greetings, Don Radke. Are you ready to start this show? It's definitely your
yes.
intro this week.
Yes,
I'm gonna
share o'clock
Okay, shh.
for real this time.
Shh. Whenever you'd like to go.
Jesus Christ, man, you cut me off. Are you ready?
Yeah, just go ahead whenever.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 34 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. And I'm here in the Arsenal studio in this beautiful, dark day because daylight savings happened. But you know who's still here lighting up my life? Matty Ice! He's here in the studio. Man, it's great to see you as always, Mr. Matt.
Yes, Mark, it is good to be here. As always, I could not imagine a better day. Let me turn your headphones down because you had them cranked up all the way for those rap riffs you were spitting earlier, those bars.
I'm down too far now, though.
Absolute
Feels like I'm
absolute bars
All right.
from the
Yeah.
Reichert
Yeah,
household.
fucking around with some Elemental P tracks. Got a lot on my mind lately.
I think
And you know what?
I think we just redo this intro because my tones were fucked up at the point of recording.
All right, go ahead. We're
Yeah.
Redo it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, even though it was great.
Delete
That was so good. That was such a good intro.
Oh,
for me.
check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Check.
Normal. Just normal check here. It's
Normal
me
check.
talk-
Normal check.
It's me talking to Mark just like it's any other day.
I'm pretty loud. Check.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You look fantastic. God dang.
Ready?
Maybe just keep it to a normal level for the intro.
Okay. That was my new cool Mark version. Okay. Welcome to Season 8.
Welcome to Season 8.
Welcome to Season 8, Episode 34 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Cool show today. Welcome, everyone, to Season 8, Episode 34 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We are live here at the Arsenal studio once again. And you know what? It's dark. It's dreary out there with the daylight savings time. But the man is lighting up my life across from me, Mr. Matty Ice. It is great to see you as always, bud. How have you been?
While we may have gained an hour, let me tell you, the viewers have gained about 2.5 hours or however long we're about to go of just pure content, pure entertainment.
Joy.
And that's what we've got on this week's outline for you. It's literally, there are no words on this week's outline.
Nothing.
It's just entertainment. That's all I wrote on it.
But before we start, what we'd like to do is give a huge shout out to our returning sponsor of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. That's none other than Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Guys, it's coming. Winter is coming. And I'm telling you what, you better be ready to bust out those shovels and break them in half because you don't need them anymore. Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal will take care of it for you. Go ahead and call up Chris at 989-890-1153 and he will get that snow removed for you. I'm telling you right now, I got a bad hip. I call up Chris every time. A snowflake even starts falling from the sky, and I got Chris on speed dial. I grab my phone, 890-1153. I hit up Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal, and they take care of that snow for me. I'm telling you right now, great. Also, if you still want to cut your grass right now, he can do that too. I'm sure he can rake the leaves. He can take care of you. Give him a call.
And if you have a business that you would like us to sponsor on the show, please email us at mattyiceandmarkymark@gmail.com, and we will potentially sponsor your business if it's worthwhile for us.
Yes, and also Facebook message us. Or just send me a message.
Yeah, send Mark a message.
Yeah.
Actually,
I handle all sponsorships.
Just send all texts to Mark. So this week we have a loaded outline.
It's we're kind of making it a little special. We're getting ready. We're in that weird spot between Halloween and Turkey Day, so we're just going to enjoy this nice fall weather. Daylight savings time sucks. It should have been gone for a while now.
I don't know. I'm big in. I don't have a.
You're a morning person now, though.
No. I think it's just something else for my generation to bitch about. If they don't have enough to bitch about, which they do. I mean,
they've been bitching about this for 20 years.
They have a lot to bitch about. But really, like, I understand that it's a pointless day of the year now. But in the summertime, spring, summer, it hits and it's like, man, fuck this day. But then I found out last weekend that I had an extra hour. And something about that made me pretty fucking happy.
We used to do Extra Life every year, and we'd hate that extra hour.
Yeah, really. It was funny that Extra Life somehow always ended up on daylight savings time. It's almost like they planned it so they could get that extra 25 hours out of your 24 hours.
Good for the kids, charity.
For the kids.
So tonight, we're going to jump right into taste test first thing, if that's cool.
I'm ready.
My kid has no school tomorrow. He is jacked right now. He is pumped. Let's get him in here. Reed!
He's about to be more jacked.
Taste test.
He
is so pumped for this. He has been looking for this Prime energy drink flavor. You guys can't see it on the green screen, but it's yellow. It's the yellow Prime. And it's apparently the most rare. Reed, please explain to us the rarity on this yellow Prime drink here. Please, speaking to the mic, let us know. Also, we have some Jolly Rancher hard candies Matt's provided with us. Get the door.
Reed, tell us about the yellow Prime.
Yeah,
is it rare? Is it cool? Is it hip?
I don't know. It's just hard to find.
So it's hard to find. May not be rare, but hard to find.
So what happened the other day? We were in 7-Eleven, and all of a sudden you saw it. Mm-hmm. And you were like, holy cow, there it is, finally. The yellow 7-Eleven, which look, it doesn't actually... I mean, it's kind of yellow.
It's slightly green screened.
Yes, but you see Prime. Now this, I was a little confused because it's just lemonade.
It's just lemonade.
This is just lemonade. What makes this so rare?
All this hype was for lemonade.
This is the hypest lemonade ever. Are you excited?
Yes.
And not only did he get this, he got this like 3 days ago. He has been saving it in the fridge for you.
Oh man, really? You haven't even tried this yet?
No. We have not tried this yet,
so
he has been waiting.
Wow.
Okay, and now
I am incredibly lucky that I get to experience this.
He's gonna get his shades. It's too bright in here for him. He gets migraines like his mama.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
And plus, he just wants to show off his sunglasses. He
That's...
got them the same time. These fuckers cost $20. These shades. 7-Eleven sunglasses. He bought them at 7-Eleven.
That's not bad for some nice polarized sunglasses. They look pretty. I mean, he's got some orange frames there.
Yeah,
those are not bad. So let's do the Jolly Rancher taste test. We got to save the Prime, the rare Prime for last.
Are we good? Oh, hold on.
So we've got 2 Jolly Rancher flavors. So I found this in the walkthrough of Meijer yesterday. We got some Jolly Rancher Fruity 2-in-1. We've got the yellow and red here is going to be a grape and green apple, which just doesn't make any sense to me.
Why would yellow and red?
I don't understand. Don't eat them yet, Reed. You psychopath. Oh, we've got 3 flavors actually. So yellow and red is grape and green apple. Blue and pink is blue raspberry and watermelon, and then orange and orange is orange and cherry. Orange and slightly more orange is orange and cherry. So let me see what
I have. No. Oh, there's a blue one.
So we've got the orange and cherry right here. We've got I got like a a yellow one. I'm gonna assume that. So that's grape and green. Whatever. the hell.
Christ, Matt. When you re-listen to this,
Yeah,
we got
it's
the
fine.
orange, the grape, the purple, the fucking pink, the blue
I
berry.
didn't realize there were three
green
fucking
apple,
flavors. Okay.
Apple in the orange with the purple in the grape, purple in the green. Okay, so
Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
I see one that's pink and blue.
Okay.
I see one that's green and purple, and I see one that's red and like orange.
All right, give me back your shit.
No,
Give me that shit back.
no.
You psychopath, Reed. All right. So Reed's going for the orange and cherry one.
Okay, the orange and the red.
The orange and the red.
Orange and red Jolly Rancher hard candy.
Hold on, Mark. What one do you need? You need the blue and the pink.
I got them all.
You got the blue and the pink?
I got them all.
All right.
I've got them all.
All right, what are we doing? Orange and cherry?
Yeah, Reed's already going in.
Orange and cherry out the rip. These
He's trying
are
to do whatever it takes to get to that prime.
3 different Jolly Rancher flavors.
Are we still live?
We are. Yeah, no, we went unlive.
What? Oh,
Yeah, we're
okay.
still alive.
Oh my god. Okay, this.
So
is
these
pretty
are
good.
some fruity 2-in-1s. So right now we're doing orange and cherry.
I'm just gonna suck on these the whole show.
Yeah, you might want to bite them for this clip.
No. You paying for that fucking dentist bill?
What's that?
I'm 10 years older than you, man. I'd fucking do that. I'm laid out for a week.
So I'm turning 26, right?
Tomorrow. Happy
And-
birthday, Matt!
Woo!
Birthday!
Birthday stream. So, for those of you that don't know, when you turn 26, you lose the ability to be on your parents' insurance.
Oh my god.
I've been on my mom's insurance for a while.
Welcome to
So-
the real world, kid. Good thing you got a job now that has insurance.
So they're doing open enrollment for benefits right now. So I'm signing up for my health benefits, and I'm just seeing the cost on them, man. Having insurance, having health insurance, fucking expensive.
Yeah. I can get it at Crazy Quarters.
Can you?
Yeah.
Is it like $7,000 a week?
I don't know. They're, I just gotta see it.
All I see through that dark window behind the camera is just pitch blackness.
No, it's all people out there. All right, so
Say that
orange.
shit, dude. Now I was gonna be like terrified that there's fucking people out there.
So orange and cherry. Where do we land on that? I'm about a 7.4.
Reed,
Pretty good.
Reed, what do you give it? Speaking to the mic.
I don't know. I don't know what I give it.
Out of 10, nothing.
Nothing.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so it's above a 5.
Okay, that's what we.
Do you
need to-
love it?
I give it a 6.
6?
Beautiful.
You know, I'm gonna agree with you, Reed. That's probably pretty solid. I'm gonna say it. That's some basic ass orange flavor. If
Yeah.
you're a big fan of the orange, you probably love
Wait.
that.
Wait, man. Wait.
I'm gonna give it a 6.3.
Do we want to do the other two here, or do we want to
Fuck
do
yeah,
the
we're
prime?
gonna crush it right now.
All right, what one are we
I'm going
doing?
purple green. What do you got? Okay, we're getting some blue.
Purple, blue. Pink, blue.
Pink blue. Pink blue.
That's going to be blue raspberry and
It's probably the best.
watermelon.
Blue. Famous rule of thumb: blue is always the best flavor.
And you still have to pay to see doctors. Getting old sucks. Health insurance is the biggest scam ever. I'm just here to let Mark know Andy does not love him. I just worked with Andy on Friday, and I know he loves me more than you, Janelle.
Wow.
I ate pizza with that
Delicious.
motherfucker.
I think after this I'm
I don't know why Andy doesn't love me.
Andy loves you.
I know, right? That guy fucking loves me for sure.
Mm. Damn. Dude just crushed 37 teeth. He doesn't even have that many, and that's how many he broke.
How many do you have? Do you have all your baby teeth gone?
Do you have any?
Talking to you, Matt.
Do you have any adult teeth yet, Reed?
You got a ton. I think they're all.
Adult teeth? They're
Yeah.
definitely not adult.
Yeah.
All adult. Really?
You're fucked, man.
Oh man. It's a good thing Dad doesn't have you brush your teeth, huh?
He brushes his teeth. It's just a whirlwind of emotions.
You just broke a tooth.
So, blue raspberry and watermelon. So, whoa. Significantly better than the last one.
Oh yeah.
I'm going 8.6 on this one. Very good hard candy. Reed, hold on. We have not even gotten to that point. You have not rated this one yet.
I'm gonna give it 8.3. Big fan of watermelon and blue raspberry. Reed, what do you give it?
8.
He gives it an 8.
8.3, 8.6, or whatever I said. Pretty solid. So for the last one here,
It's like a grape in
we
apple.
got grape and green apple, which is yellow and purple.
That is green. Wait, are you colorblind, dog? That is green and purple. It's like Joker colors. Also the coolest colors. Shout out to a friend of mine who also likes those colors.
Green and purple.
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I love apple. Matt hates apple.
No, I do not.
You're an apple hater.
No, I'm not a big watermelon guy. Ooh, there's some apple in here. I just had a green apple today for lunch.
That grape and green apple's hitting good.
That's a fantastic. That's the best one. Easy. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Oh!
What?
These are my snack on the way home, Reed.
Apparently he likes them. All right. Yeah, this one wins. Green apple definitely wins.
Yeah, dude, that one is just bitch. There you go, Reed. Merry fucking Halloween. Wow, that one's great, dude. 9.1 for me.
Yeah, 8.9 for me.
And grape and apple really go hand in hand there. Reed, how do you feel about that one?
What?
He's got to get the crunch in there.
I'm just gonna say it right now. Speaking of watermelon, that's the next slushy flavor possibly. It's rumored that the next slushy flavor at Level Up Lounge is gonna be watermelon. You heard it here, folks.
I mean, you would know it better than anybody.
There's rumors.
Rumors are big.
Peach
from
is
you.
gone. Peach is gone. I love peach.
Peach is not a world-renowned flavor, though.
Peach is changing into watermelon.
Reed says peach is changing into watermelon. That is news. That's like headliner news for Level
Grape
Up
was
Lounge.
before that, and I loved it too.
So what do you think about that one, Reed? The grape one. You like it?
I give it a 7.
7. See, we're getting good job, dude. That's a solid rating. Okay, now we've got the Prime Hydration Yellow Edition, the rare and exclusive to Michigan level, the Yellow Edition. Give it a shake. Give it a shake here.
What's happening?
Sounds like a contagion.
All right, Reed,
siren.
I'm gonna let you get the first sip on this because you waited long enough.
All right, the Prime Energy Hydration Yellow
It's not
Edition.
energy, yeah, it's hydration. I'll give my kid energy drinks. Logan Paul, the new United States champion.
I'm not gonna say shit. You know what? Reed can just have his.
Yep, Reed, you're gonna be the first one to talk, and Matt and I will split this one.
I'm really curious. I want you to give that the most like legit rating you've ever given a drink.
Well, it's hard. I got so much Jolly Rancher taste in my mouth now. We should have done this first.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like gum up a Jolly Rancher right now. It's not working out.
Holy fuck, dude!
Reed, save some. You've got like 7 hours of
You
awakeness
just
left.
chugged that whole thing?
No.
No, he's got plenty left. He actually has
Half
a ton
of
left.
it.
He's got so much left.
All right, tell us, break it down for us, Reed.
Yeah, tell us how it is.
Let us know you've had it forever. Let the people know how is the Yellow Prime.
Wow.
I give it a 9.
Oh, damn.
So what
I feel
holds it back from a 10?
Honestly, I feel like a 9's bigger than a 10.
I like lemonade.
You love lemon. So that's what keeps it back from a 10. Can I see that, please?
Oh shit, I forgot we're sharing.
Yeah, that's all right. So Janelle says peach top tier. Peach is pretty good. I don't know if is it a top tier fruit flavor? I don't think so.
Let me tell you what, if you go to Level Up Lounge and you get what I did is when I had the peach, Jason can actually mix them up for you, and he does like You just do like peach, blue raspberry, and it sounds weird, but it was awesome.
Man, dude, hold on.
It's got he does like some artiste with it.
So you're going for a 9 on this lemonade?
That's what Reed gave it. So now here's the cool thing about these Prime drinks. You can probably taste it in there. They have coconut water in them.
Is there any sugar?
10% coconut water.
What's the sugar grams?
Sugar grams? 1 gram.
I'm impressed.
That's the coconut water, man. It gives it like a natural sweetener.
You know what? All right, I'm gonna give you 2 ratings here.
25 calories.
Going off of taste alone, I'm going 6.7. It's not amazing, but then when you add the fact that there's literally like almost no sugar, no calories in there, I'll bring it up to an 8.2. Like a 1.5 bump for no calories, no sugar, really.
This is fucking awesome.
It's not bad for a lemonade with no sugar. That's
I'm going to
crazy.
say it right now. Reed, I think it was worth the wait. I think this is one of the best lemonades ever just because it tastes like coconut water.
It's not bad.
I love me some coconut water. Let's go. I'm going to go with you, Reed. I'm going to give you a 9 also. I'm going to come straight 9 with Reed.
So I just had
You're going to piss yourself if you're drinking that.
Thanks, Reed. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. You're like, okay, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
He's out.
All right, buddy. Have a good night. Don't choke. Hey, I don't want you eating that. I don't trust Jolly Rancher hard candies. Ever since you've been a baby. I don't
You get
trust them.
prime energy, dog.
No hard candies when
Reed.
you're in the other room. I just said no.
I give him one. It's Uncle Matt.
Okay, well, you can do the Heimlich. Fucking.
I got that shit down.
I don't trust Jolly Rancher hard candies.
So we do a town hall at work every quarter. It's a quarterly town hall, just kind of catching up on things, giving you the fill on work. The last town hall that we did, somebody legit saved somebody else's life on site from the Heimlich.
Jolly Rancher hard candy?
And it was probably the Jolly Rancher blue and fucking yellow that I gave Reed. I think it was the exact same one. So Jolly Rancher, you got some problems with that.
I hacked it up and rewrapped that bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Packaged it up. I tried a lemonade from Walmart yesterday, and it was like an Alabama farm lemonade. It was just like their local one.
Alabama man.
I don't remember what the brand was on it, but it was like one of in the drink coolers by the checkout. Absolutely incredible. But it had like 67 grams of sugar. Like it was triple what was because that doesn't have any. It was so much compared to that. It was almost more than a Mountain Dew.
I feel so much sugar on my teeth though from that Jolly Ranchers. I'm good on those forever.
Yeah. What do you think? But do you like the double flavor? I think the
that
double
was
flavor
a
does
smart
well.
Move. Solid move, Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, I think those were a good little treat.
Hey Matt, what you been up to this week? What you been playing?
Oh man. So we got a really cool Peach's top tier grossness says.
Dude,
seriously.
Chat is blowing up with the hate for Peach. Except for Janelle. Janelle loves Peach. Peach is top tier. Andy says, I don't love Peach. And then Ricky says, no, Peach is the worst next to Mango. And then Sarah says, Peach is top tier grossness.
I guess literally everybody's taste buds are broken then. Or maybe it's just Janelle's.
Janelle. Janelle always gets bullied on
She
the
does.
show. You're always bullying her. I'm nice to Janelle all the time.
You're such a fucking liar.
I'm fucking nice.
Janelle bullies us on the show.
I'm nice to all women. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good guy. I just had to let go of my therapist. He was a cool dude. I think he listens to the show too, so shout out.
No, he doesn't.
No, he does, man.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Dude, that's the thing.
You let him go?
We just
How'd you
we became too tight, bro.
How'd you give it to him?
We became too tight. Like we was just like he was talking to me about the segments on the show, and then like we was like talking to me about his favorite wrestlers and shit growing up, Bobo Brazil. And then
Bowser loves the taste of peach.
Oh, Eric, you slide
You
off.
slide motherfucker.
Yeah. That's some wide range conversations right there.
That's the Rated R podcast.
So yes, yeah, I had to let him go. We were cool. Like he was telling me his favorite wrestler is Bobo Brazil, and that's chill. And we started talking about wrestling. I'm like, okay, I'm paying for conversations. Like, I felt like, I was paying for stuff to just kind of entertain some old dude.
How'd you break it to him?
I just never showed back up.
Okay.
So then my shit got auto-renewed, and I'm like, fuck! I still got to pay for therapy. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll find a new therapist. And I have a woman therapist now, so this should fix everything.
Yeah.
This should fix everything. Every problem.
So what I've been doing is a recent PlayStation Plus game that dropped this month, the Callisto Protocol. And if you don't remember what that game was, it was a direct inspiration from Dead Space, that horror third-person survival horror game. And I have put about 6 hours into the Callisto Protocol on PS5. I love that game. That game's wonderful. And I did not play a lot of Dead Space. I'd imagine it's almost a copyright infringement closeness to that game.
Copyright scenario, huh?
It's really good, man. It's a spooky kind of like, it's not a sci-fi horror. It's kind of a sci-fi horror, but it's not really. It's like mutated humans. It's not like aliens. It's not monsters. It's like mutation sweeping the nation type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's on a different planet, so it's kind of like
A different nation.
It's a little sci-fi mutation nation.
I like that.
It's really fun. There's a really satisfying melee combat, some pretty decent gunplay. The guns are not nearly as strong as you want them to be, which of course every horror game kind of carries that trope. The one thing that this game does, which is similar to Doom and Doom Eternal, is to get resources you have to do an action. So like with Doom Eternal, you would get resources based on like how you killed an enemy,
Like the melees and stuff. Yeah.
exactly. So with Callisto Protocol, you get resources when you stomp on an enemy, when you like kill them and then stomp on their corpse.
Little teabag action.
To like, exactly, you break off their limbs and stuff like that, and as you break off their limbs, you'll get like resources like ammo or health or whatever it may be. So it's a little over the top with the gore. So if you're not into gore, I promise you this is not the game for you. But if you like the gore, if you like the horror, it's a really fun game. And if you have PlayStation Plus, I'm 6 hours in. I'm 2/3 through the story of this game already. So it's like at max a 10-hour story.
That's fun.
Which
Especially
is
with these insanely long games now. Shout out to JD. So, to be fair, I didn't even charge Mark for the therapy sessions. Thank you, JD. Appreciate that.
That was nice of you.
Yeah. It just didn't work out,
But yeah, quick game for free. That's a cool horror theme for the time of the year.
Yes.
That's a solid playthrough right there.
Yeah, so I've been playing a game. Did you have any more? Or is that
No.
okay?
That's it.
So I started something new at Crazy Quarters Arcade. Fight Night Thursdays. Woo! That's right. Took a pinball break. So what do? I focus on the other side of the arcade, brother, and I bring in Fight Night Thursdays, and it's fun. We were playing some crazy games. We did Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. There's quite a few. We got quite a few fighting games now to choose from, but I just randomly picked a few. It's Street Fighter the movie. Yeah, that's freaking there.
Street Fighter the movie, the game.
The arcade game, yeah.
That game's great. That's actually a pretty good fighting game.
Yeah, I actually did the best on that. But then Primal Rage was another one, and I know you hate Primal Rage.
It's a bad. I don't hate Primal Rage, but it's like considered a good game, and it's not a good game.
So here's my thing. I know why you think that now, too. So here's my thing.
Stop. I know what.
Listen to me.
I know what thought train you're going with here.
No,
and
listen to me.
There's no outside attributors to this. It's just a bad game.
Listen, just hear me out.
Okay.
All right, so Primal Rage, I played it and I got my ass kicked. But I found one move, somehow I did it, and I cheesed the fuck out of it. And I still lost the tournament. Shout out to Michael, he funkin' won. And so I decided to bust out Sega Genesis Primal Rage because I was like, I want to practice Primal Rage. I don't know what I have it on. I had it on Genesis, so I bust out the Retron 5, and I was playing it. Then I remembered that back in the day, my brother Dom and I wanted to get, this is before internet. I'm old. And we went to Borders Bookstore and got strategy guides for fighting games, and one has everything in it. And I didn't realize I have all these books that from my childhood, and I pulled it out. I found it, and it has Primal Rage. So I could have just Googled it and all that stuff, but it's not as fun.
No.
I busted out the old strategy guide for Primal Rage, and I learned how to play as Diablo. And check it out. This is why you probably don't like Primal Rage. It has button commands for moves, unlike any other game. So let's see, Fireball for Diablo, like a freeze for Sub-Zero, down diagonal for Hadouken in Street Fighter.
Okay.
Down diagonal forward, down forward punch. It's just roll forward punch.
Yeah.
So yeah, this you have to press 2 buttons, hold them. So like your high kick, low kick, or whatever, you press 2 of those, then you push down forward while you're still holding those buttons. And that's gonna do it.
It's terrible.
Once you get that down, though, like you can do other things too. It's just it's a different style of control settings than any other fighting game. That's why you probably don't like it.
No,
because you're mashing and it's not working.
It's not that it's just that it's a bad game. No. But it is good to know that
it's a good game.
It has a different control scheme than any other fighting game, which I don't even fault it for that.
Hey, let me see your hand. Listen, I thought it was a bad game before this too. It's not a bad game.
It's pretty bad.
No, dude. Once you play it with knowing the controls, it's good.
Yeah, if you know the controls and then you just shit on everybody you play against because no fighting game in the history of ever other than Primal Rage has had those controls, then yeah, if you win 5 fighting games in a row, 5 matches in a fighting game, you're going to have a good time. I could play World Heroes 2 and just dominate on it, or Battle fucking Warriors or whatever on SNES and just dominate. And just because I know how to play it does not make it a good game. Have they made a Primal Rage since that era?
Yeah, Primal Rage 2, and the only one to play it is at Galloping Ghost Arcade.
So Primal Rage 1, arcade, Super Nintendo. Primal Rage 2, arcade.
Well, I'm sure it was on Game Boy too.
It might have been a...
and Genesis.
It may have been on PS1 in like a demo, but nothing after that.
Yeah, it was on. What's the one that Jason always freaks out about?
Primal
Rage 4. Saturn?
Probably. Okay. That sounds right. That sounds like a Sega thing.
Yeah. But, so that's the thing. It's not bad, but there was a unique control scheme. I also played Mortal Kombat 1. Went back to Mortal Kombat 1.
No. Yep. Like the OG one.
No, this is the new one that's out right
now. Oh, you went back to the new one.
I'm just playing it.
Back to the Future.
The new season. Yeah, the new season's going to be starting soon, so I wanted to finish up. And
You went back to a game I didn't even know you left.
That's right. Because I had to Fortnite.
Oh.
I had to grind at Fortnite to finish the last Battle Pass. By the way, Fortnite's all OG now and stuff. I'll get into the seasons of Fortnite near the end. However, that has been what I've played. And if anyone's interested, Thursday night, 6:30, that's when I'm doing fighting tournaments at Crazy Quarters.
I love that you're doing that, by the way.
Yeah, just something different.
So, I've been playing Oh, dang. We're just opening doors now.
Quieter.
That was the best he's ever taken that.
I know, right? Usually he's like, eat my ass.
He's usually like, oh, I have to shut the fuck up. Dad tells me so.
So he's a good kid.
He is. So you
see, Dom says Primal Rage comes from the wild west of fighting games. It was a good enough game at the time.
It's not a bad game, and the arcade game for it's fun because it is a button masher. That's the.
No, it's not.
I know it's. Moves I know it's not, but nobody.
The marquee.
Literally nobody knows it.
No, you just didn't look. And I didn't look. I did a fatality in Primal Rage for the first time in my life yesterday.
Did you guys add the marquee to it? Like
no, it's there.
The control schemes or something?
It's there.
Well, let me tell you about something I've been doing, Mark.
What have you been doing?
And that's going to be... I'm going to save the one for Film Freaks because I don't have a good one for it.
Okay.
So, you and I have played NHL, the video game, before. We have played the World of Chell.
Oh, Chell. Chelling it up? Chelly? Are you Chelly right now?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I thought you were going to let me know.
Maybe one day we'll get back there. 'Cause
Saginaw pizza rolls. Let's go.
I would love to get back to the Chell days, but I gotta give you guys some story here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So on Friday, got out of work, and I'd gotten a text a couple days prior from someone I've worked with prior at work that he wanted my help out at the Saginaw Spirit, which is the Saginaw's hockey team.
Okay.
So he invited me out there, and I found out I was going to be doing the kind of the wide angle, the main camera shot for the Saginaw Spirit.
Oh shit! Nice. You're the cameraman.
I was the cameraman.
That's what Andy Harrington does.
Andy Harrington was my director. So
Oh my God.
Andy Harrington from Reliterated Podcast.
Reliterated that will never come back podcast. Yes, it will come back.
They will come back. But he was my director. So I got to this job. This was the first day I'd ever done it. And Al, who is the owner of the production studio, took me to the studio itself in the Dow Event Center. Showed me kind of what he had laying out. He's got a few different like replay areas, the broadcast live area, and then the area that Andy was sitting at. He's kind of directing. I believe Andy was directing the live broadcast to the OHL. I could be wrong there. I'm sorry, Andy. But they went through the training.
That's the Ontario Hockey League for anyone out there.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. So I got shown my like role. I had James kind of showed me the lay of the land there. So at the Dow Event Center, I'm excited to tell this story, and I might botch it a little bit. So at the Dow Event Center, there was 4 cameras set up. There was a wide angle, a tight shot from where I was at, and then there was a camera at each goal post.
Okay.
So James was sitting at the he was sitting next to me on the platform doing the kind of tight shot, and I had the wide angle shot that you would see on TV usually.
Center ice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now I've done in my college schooling, I've done a decent amount of camera work. It has not been what I would consider like an action camera.
You've never held a camera for me on my TikToks. What the fuck? I didn't know.
I've absolutely done that, but I've never held like a fucking actual camera filming you doing your TikToks. So this time we set up the camera, and they got everything going. So I get up to this platform, which, by the way, the platform at the Saginaw Spirit is at the very top of the stands, the very back of the stands. It's covering a few rows of chairs, and you have to climb up it. There's no ladder. There's no like easy access. You're climbing around cables to get up on this platform that's just fucking there. Not really built for it. So we get into the first period of this game. This is the first time I'm on a camera for a hockey game. Andy's giving me some direction on like how to focus the lens, how to change the iris and stuff like that. And before the game starts, the coach comes up.
The coach of the Saginaw Spirit.
The coach of the Saginaw Spirit comes up, and he's like, he's got a direct feed of my camera so he can coach his team as they play. So he's got a direct feed, and he's like, we were chatting a little bit. I told him it was the first day. So he's got that kind of going into his game. So we start first period. It goes pretty poorly, I would say. The Saginaw Spirit are down 2-0 to the Mississauga, whatever the hell their name is. And I have just botched this camera work.
You fucking are the reason why they were down 2-0.
I don't know if you've ever been a cameraman for a hockey game. It's not easy.
Fox tracks.
It's incredibly difficult to follow that puck right out of the gate.
Yeah.
So I do a pretty poor job in period 1 of following the play. I'm kind of more focused on the players, less focused on the puck. I just don't do a good job all around of it. And Andy's in my ear. He's my director, so he's telling me, hey, follow the play. Hey, follow the play. They're in the corner. They're in the corner. I don't have a tough... If you looked at the grand scope of things...
Andy's in your ear. Man, stop fucking up!
Literally. And I really hope he's listening because he deserves some credit for this. If you look at the grand scope of things, I don't have that tough of a job. I have to. My camera is zoomed out to be about a third of the ice. So I've got the away goal post, the middle ice, center ice, and then the home goal post, if you break it down that way. So I'm just fucking up, man. There's a specific kind of pattern you got to follow. I'm not keeping up with the play. They're shooting that puck down the ice, so I sometimes have missed that where the puck's way down there and I'm still focused on the guys over here.
Jesus, dude.
It's just not that fucking easy.
You need to get the fucking NHL network app or something.
Yeah, and if you don't grow up watching hockey every day,
Yeah.
it's easy to kind of dismiss that stuff, but as a fan of watching hockey, whether it's playoffs or the games, you know how kind of tough it is to keep track of that puck. And you know from a viewer's angle. You don't know from a cameraman's angle. You're just like, man, I can't keep up with this fucking thing, and I'm looking at the camera that's got it in the shot. Try to be the cameraman trying to find the fucking puck, man. And then your camera view, because it's not just a left to right shot of like away goal, center ice, home goal. It's a little bit of a dip because the people, the players at the front part of center ice, the kind of the wall close to you, they'll get out of the shot if you just go left to right. So you got to kind of dip down and do like a smiley face. And let me tell you, it's really tough to keep your eyes, your physical eyes on the game as well as on the camera screen so that you know, okay, I'm keeping up with the play. I'm also keeping up with the camera thing.
So what happens after the first period?
So Andy directs me. He's kind of disappointed. I can tell because his mic is just always going. It's not a push to talk. It's just a always on.
Oh, shit.
So occasionally, and there's like 6 other people on the headset. So I don't know if he's talking to me, but he'll be like, oh boy. So it's hard to be like, when you know you fuck up, it's hard to like, oh, that wasn't me. When you know it was probably you, that he's like, oh man.
oh boy.
Oh boy. So
not good.
So first period ends. I know I've fucked this up extremely. I've done a poor job. Coach comes up and he's like,
the coach came up.
Coach came up. And he told me he was going to come up after every period to kind of do some stuff. So the coach of the Spirit comes up. He's like, that was rough, man. Like that was a bad one. That was rough. And I was like, I told him, I'm like, I understand. It's my first day. It's my first night. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get at least 50% better for this next one. For this next period, at least 50% better. Because I was thinking I was around like a D-. I wanted to be around a B. Okay. That was where my rating wanted to be. And I kind of got the same thing from people on the headset. Mike or Andy, I told Andy the same thing I told the coach. So second period hits, dude, I'm following that play. I'm fucking keeping up with that shit the entire time. I messed up maybe once or twice, but I'm really like, you almost have to go cross-eyed. You almost need your left eye on the play and then your right eye on the fucking like little camera display, because your camera is not picking up everything your eye is. So you got to make sure you're getting all of the play on the shot while also keeping up with the shot.
Andy says, it's tough to have to tell a bro he's just whiffing it.
Oh man.
He did improve greatly by the time it was done.
And they were nice to me. Nobody in the first period was like dogging me. They weren't. But you can tell. And I could tell. I'm like, man,
you were getting benched, sucker.
Man, I am fucking this thing up because Andy's on the mic. He's like, follow the play. The corner. It's to the left. It's to the right. Jesus, I can't keep up. And then I've got 3 other people on the mic as well as another director, because there's one director for the in-house show, like the scoreboard show.
Yeah.
And then there's one director for the OHL broadcast. So we're kind of doing like 2 different productions at the same time. So keeping up with the directors is
Are you going to do
fun.
So did you finish out good?
So we go into the second period. I get my shit together. I'm keeping up with the play. I get the shot in there. Coach comes up. I was shooting for 50% better. And he's like, I got to be honest with you, man. That was like 80% better. So I did so much better the second and third period.
Yeah.
Andy didn't have to fucking scold me in his very nice, non-scolding way whatsoever. It was a good time. And it was
Matty Ice, living up to the name, the Iceman.
it was stressful, man. That first period, stressful as fuck.
I bet.
But there was something about when those second and third periods kicked in and everybody was they weren't dogging me. They were just, you can hear some criticism and take it properly. And I just wanted to be good for everybody. I wanted to make sure everybody
So
had,
let me ask you this.
it was fucking awesome.
Did the Spirit win?
Spirit won. So I want this to, so we lost. Yeah. I didn't give much of the score. So we were down 2-0 at the first period.
Yeah,
the first period.
after you botched your camera work.
We made it to the second period. We were on 14 minutes when the first Spirit goal kick went in. They shot fucking like 4 goals straight. The Spirit did in like a minute 30. So I'm just like
that camera work, baby.
I'm catching the camera, and then James next to me is getting the close-up shot of like the player celebrating or whatever, and it's just super cool to see on the scoreboard the replay, because I'm hearing Andy, he's like, all right, cue replay in 3, 2, 1, and then I see the replay on the scoreboard. It was fucking awesome. So the score, the Saginaw Spirit went up like 4-2 or whatever. The final score of that game, I think it was 7-6 or 6-5. It was a fucking great game. The third period was crazy. It was we were up the whole time, and then Mississauga pulled out their goalie, so I was trying to make sure I was getting
it gets hectic then.
get shots from our end to theirs. It was fucking awesome.
You can probably see the game next Sunday on Spirit Replay on TV5 Plus. I can't wait to watch that first period.
Yeah, first period's rough, dude. Just know that that's my first period ever filming in my entire life.
I love it. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. And also, are you going to be doing it this Saturday?
I don't know.
Because I will be at the Spirit game this Saturday. I'm going to watch. So, yes.
I don't know if I'm going to get the call back, but I just want to say it was a fucking blast to do. And
Good
it was the first job I've had after I've started going to school for this, where I was just like, this is it. Like, this is the most fun I could possibly have doing this.
You got some video game news for us, Matty Ice.
I do have some video game news. It's nothing crazy, but there's a little bit.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
I forgot about that segment. I actually got scared. That's great.
Nothing crazy for news this week, but I do have something. So, Nintendo has released one of their Black Friday deals.
Oh, shit.
It's a Nintendo Switch OLED.
Oh, you got the scoop. You got the exclusive inside deal here. The exclusive connection.
I think
straight
they're
from Nintendo, the Matty Ice Marky Mark podcast.
I think they're cutting about $20 off of it. It's the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate deal. So you get a Switch OLED and a Smash Bros. Ultimate game. And all that's different, the only limited edition thing about this, the only thing, I promise you, the only thing, because Nintendo sucks so fucking bad at limited edition consoles, it's got the Smash Bros. Logo on the 2 Joy-Cons. It's not colored. It's just gray, like grayscale, like the little line and then the line. That's
and
it.
There's nothing changed on the dock?
Nope, nothing. Nothing on the dock. There's nothing on the dock or the Switch. It's
so
just the Joy-Cons.
Not even like on the back of the Switch?
No. From what I saw, the pictures I saw that were posted, it's only on the 2 Joy-Cons.
And Jason's like, I gotta buy 3 of them.
I'm gonna buy 17 of them.
Yup.
That's it, man. That's all the video game news I have.
Are you all right?
I have to pee so bad.
Okay, because you look like you're about to puke on the mic.
No, I just gotta pee really bad. So excited.
All right, let's go ahead and check up with chat here. If you watch the puck and you suck and other people are being rude, sit back and stay glued to the camera, my dude. It's Fat Dudes Filming Not So Good. Oh, Dom, you're incredible. Thank you, Dom. That was my brother Dom that came up with that nice little jingle there. So, Matty Ice had to go to the bathroom, so we're just chilling here. Hope everyone's having an awesome Monday, hanging out with us. We actually have a crazy news segment that is you're gonna want to stick around for. It's we have a really fun Rank It. It's gonna be top 3 drinks with pizza, so you guys can think about that before you post it in the comments. We'll wait till we get to it. And then we have a really fun audio. It's called Audio Undercover. We're gonna try a new thing out. It's the original song versus cover song, and we're gonna actually play the songs because we don't really care. They'll probably mute the show for a short time period until they realize we don't make any money off this, and then they'll unmute it later. But yes, we're gonna actually play the original song versus cover song, and then you guys will vote on which one we like more, and then you guys can vote too in chat. So, Matty Ice, that was it for our video game news.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and jump into Rank It. I just let chat know about Rank It, and all of our listeners know as well, so give me Rank It. All right, this week's Rank It. So I got me a Little Caesars last night, a Little Sleezers, if you will, and it's been a while since I've actually had some Little Sleezers, and then you know they always sell the big old 2 liters and all that stuff, and then I think about it, Matt. And we've talked about this before. When you're eating a pizza, you just needed something to wash it down with. So my Rank It here to you and all the listeners worldwide is Rank It your top 3 drinks that you have with pizza. Starting at number 3.
Number 3 is gonna be for me. Number 3 is gonna be any cheap beer, a Bud Light, a Coors Light, a Miller Lite. Whatever cheap beer is available.
What about a Busch Light?
Busch Light makes the cut.
Okay.
Bud, Busch, Miller, Coors, BBCM.
Okay.
BBCM is what makes the cut there. It's got to be a cheap beer though.
Okay.
For just a basic ass pizza, I'm going cheap beer all day.
Cheap beer at number 3 for Mr. Matty Ice. Number 3 for me is going to be Cherry Coke. That cola with the cherryness. I'm not Wild Cherry Pepsi, Cherry Coke. That's definitely my favorite for the cherry colas out there. And yeah, I go with that. Just a Cherry Coke.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Number 3. Number 2 for you.
Number 2 for me. It's gonna be a double decker, a double header rather. It's gonna be a Coca-Cola or a Wild Cherry Pepsi.
No, you got to pick one. A shot of Jack. That's where I thought you were going to go. Number 2, fucking straight tequila.
Number 2, another piece of pizza.
No, you got to pick one, man.
All right, I'm going to go Wild Cherry Pepsi then.
Wild
Cherry Pepsi. Bigger fan of Cherry Pepsi than Cherry Coke.
Yep. I'm not.
And yeah, I think Coke and Pepsi are the 2 best pops to really go with pizza.
Dom, you can't say cola. Dom said 3 was root beer, 2 was cola, 1 was beer. You can't say root beer, you can't say cola, can't say beer. I'm gonna say that right now. You gotta. That's so wide. You gotta pick your different root beers, your different colas, and your different beers. Okay, that's too broad.
Yeah, you gotta be. You do need to be a little bit more concise with it.
I want determined answers here.
We need brand names, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a C. You're getting a C there.
You're
gonna pass.
It doesn't have to be a brand name, but it needs to be a brand name.
Put a little more effort in. That's all I'm saying.
So what's your number 1? If my number 2 is
my number 2, I haven't done my number 2 yet.
Okay, please tell me your number 2.
Barks root beer.
Okay.
I love Barks. My favorite root beer.
It's a sick root beer,
especially if it's a fountain. But yes, Barks is the best root beer I feel. Of like chain big ones. I mean, there's like Culver's root beer is probably the best. But yeah, I'm gonna say Barks root beer. That's my number 2.
Okay. I don't know why this is my number 1.
Number 1, all-time favorite drink with pizza. Consumption.
I think it's the best version of this that goes with it. Mountain Dew Code Red.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I just think that for some
Really?
reason that Code Red really
I did not think that was coming.
really sends the pizza into my mouth the correct way.
The Code Red. The dew flows with the red, and then it goes in with the pizza sauce, which is also red. They make this fusion, and then bam, straight in your belly, and it's awesome.
And I disagree with Dom on the fact that beer is always the go-to. Like beer's
Dom said beer number one.
not my number one. Milk, David Mistura,
Says milk.
milk is not your number one. You're fucked up for thinking that.
Why?
Because
Some people like milk.
then you're just dairy with dairy. That's a wild move.
Cheese with cheese.
That's like cheese with your ice cream.
Yeah,
Ice cream with your cheese.
I do that sometimes. It's not good.
I guess,
I'm gonna get lactose eventually.
yeah,
That
exactly.
happens to people.
But I think the Mountain Dew just lends itself better to a
Specifically Code Red.
yeah, because why would you want to do regular Dew when you could do any other thing? And for some reason, Code Red just goes the best with pizza, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, I would pick the Code Red over the beer.
Number one for me. Number one, numero uno, without a doubt. I'll get heat for this. Without a doubt, the best drink to go with pizza for me, Mark, is the choice of the new generation Pepsi Cola. Straight up normal Pepsi. Let's go. Pepsi. Not Diet Pepsi, not Pepsi Zero, not Cherry Pepsi. Just straight up Pepsi. I told that to my friend Jason Arsenal. He said, fuck you, Coke. Coke all day. Coke number one for him. He's a Coke guy.
Pepsi over
He's a
Coke
big
is
Coke head.
Pepsi over Coke's a wild. That's a wild thing.
I'm
like
a Pepsi
wild
over
choice.
Coke guy.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm a Pepsi over Coke guy. A sugary blast of energy that I feel. And it just, with pizza. Oh,
The one out of 15 Pepsis you get that has some carbonation in it, I could probably understand that.
I got a Pepsi 2-liter bottle in there that's been in there for like a week. Crack that baby open. Guarantee you got carbonation.
I can't believe it.
We should taste test right now.
It's so hidden. You can't even believe it.
Yeah. Pepsi is so, it gets beaten and abused by all these old timers, all these old fucks that are just like, Coca-Cola Classic is the best of all colas. Yeah, we get it, dude. You grew up on it. But it's time to evolve, America.
We get it, guy.
It's time to evolve, America, to the new generation Pepsi Cola. Number one for pizza consumption.
So I'm on the kind of like launching board of the zero sugar thing, the craze that's taking
I've
over
noticed.
the nation.
Did you drink a you did. You fucking drank a Coke Cherry Zero that was in my fridge.
No, that was Sarah because I bought that.
You didn't buy
motherfucker.
that.
Yes, I
bought
fucking.
that.
No, you did not.
I did.
I bought 2 of those.
I bought 2 of those.
No, you.
I bought one of them.
No, you didn't, motherfucker. I bought
It
2
was-
of them.
That was fucking
No,
Angela's, dude.
no.
That was my friend Angela's.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it
I
fucking
bought
was
2 of
because
them.
it's gone now.
I bought 2 of them, and it was the only drink that I've left here after Monday that survived, and it was because it was a zero sugar drink that it survived. All that aside, I like zero sugar pops. I've tried. So now I've tried.
Are you diabetic or something? Why are you switching to
No,
zero?
no. I just want to switch it up, kind of see what's new out there. Okay, I'm not a
You
diet
working on
guy.
your figure or something?
I'm fat. Okay, I would like to lose a little,
Okay.
kind of eliminate some other
Hey.
sugars out
I
there.
wasn't trying to be a dick.
Yeah, thanks for being a dick.
I'm not being a dick. I just didn't know what made you jump into the sugar-free game.
Coke Zero, fantastic.
You like Coke Zero? Okay.
Coke Cherry Zero, even better.
Yeah. I've
Somehow.
heard- that was Amanda's favorite. Yeah.
Solid one. I tried a Sprite Zero. or
That's my
Starry-
favorite.
Sprite Zero,
Sprite Zero was good.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's
you can't even
incredible.
tell it's a zero.
Nope,
Yeah.
that's a great one.
Yeah.
Today, I had my choice between the new unveiled Pepsi Zero or
Pepsi Zero's been around forever.
no, it just came out.
I think it's a lie.
They're just now advertising it, and it's
Okay.
the first time I've seen it.
Okay.
So Pepsi Zero is out now, like available. So I had my choice between that or Coke Cherry Vanilla Zero. I'm assuming you know what I went with here.
Coke cherry vanilla.
I did. And you know what?
You're a Coke head.
It's fucking terrible. It was really not good. That was, and Sarah called that. We saw it at Meijer one day. We almost picked that up over the cherry Coke, and she brought some sense into my mind. And she was like, I don't think that's going to be good. I don't remember what she said, but it was something along those lines. And I agreed with her. But today, I decided to experiment, step out of my comfort zone, and try that.
How do you feel about Dr. Pepper Zero?
I haven't tried it yet.
I always heard that's a good one.
I've heard some real good things about it.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be my thing now. I'm going to bring some Pop Zeros over here.
Andy
and
says,
we're gonna try 'em.
Pepsi, embrace the sludgy sweetness, Grandpa. Yeah. And Dom says, Mexican Coke, hooray for real sugar. We did sell those like crazy when we used to have them. We sold like hotcakes.
But yeah, cherry vanilla Coke Zero.
Pass.
Pretty
Wait,
bad, actually.
Hit that warning.
Warning.
The consumer, the
Warning.
SimCity music. Consumer beware!
Oh, yeah. Coke Zero Sugar. You just don't fucking want it. Don't do it to yourself. It's terrible in every way.
Not Coke
Don't.
Zero, was that the vanilla one?
Vanilla Coke Zero Sugar Cherry. Coke Zero Vanilla Sugar Cherry Edition.
Jesus, that's such
Terrible.
a long name.
Yeah.
All right, so yes, that was our rank it. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Now we have a new segment, Matty Ice. Good luck with using your phone here
Oh,
for some
shit.
Bluetooth.
Did you send me
action.
links for these?
I didn't send you links, but I sent you
Awesome.
names of the songs.
Wow, that's super.
Convenient.
Fucking helpful.
So what we're
Wow.
gonna do is audio undercover, and I am gonna pee because Matt put a curse on me to make me pee. Also, by the way, witchy chicks that fuck my toaster up. My TV remote has been also missing since a recent breakup. Not recent, a while ago. I think I got dumped in like June, May. That fucking TV remote's been gone since then.
She took that shit to the pawn shop.
She did for sure. I want to sell. I want to sell this woman remote.
Hey, next time you want to do this segment,
Yes.
do the work. Put the links in.
I was busy today.
No, you weren't.
I put laundry away
Oh wow.
and I washed the dishes. And my robot needed charge, so he couldn't vacuum for me. So I had to like pick shit up with my hands.
All right, go pee and then we'll deal with this.
No, just
There
find the
are
links.
a million good root beers, and there's no beer that's better with pizza than any other. Maybe Guinness because it might help with the heat burn, the heartburn. I can't believe I just said that. What's a better pizza beer? I just think all of those really go hand in hand. The Bud Lights, the Miller Lights, the Coors Lights. I tried to get a sponsorship from the Root Beer Club because I've been seeing their ads on Instagram and Facebook so much about like, oh, we send out 6 root beers a month for you to try, blah, blah, blah. I tried to get a sponsorship from them to like have us sell that whole thing on the show because I feel like that would be a fun thing to do is like we have the ability to sell, this is the fucking like the November root beer crate. And then we get to try that with you throughout the month. I thought that was going to be a super easy, like, hey, would you guys like to sponsor the show? And all I was going to ask for them was to just send us root beer for the show, for the taste test. And they were like, we're not currently doing any sponsorships. And then I just see all these awful content creators on Instagram posting their stupid fucking root beer whatevers. When, I mean, we could have just the sick amount of people that we have on this show
Try this, dude.
react to a root beer club.
That Pepsi's been in the fridge for a while. You hear that? You hear that sizz? Let's see if this Pepsi's, and it's a 2-liter, so automatically it should have no carbonation. That's how the rules of 2 liters work. What's the verdict? Verdict.
There's a little bit.
Yeah.
I tried to give you guys the fizz. There's a little bit there.
Yeah.
When's that been in there since?
I can't call it.
Milk
Alright.
coats your stomach from tomato acidity.
Yeah, drink milk after the one chip challenge and let me know how much you like milk.
So, what were we talking about?
How many pops did you smoke?
You have the outline.
Yeah, I sent you the text message of
So we're doing
all the songs.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're 25 years old. You learned how to Google at birth, so you should have no problem with this. You should be like, "Ba-ba-bam, bam."
you're right, and I hope I get them all.
Ba-ba-bam,
So,
bam.
so Mark wants to get us.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucked this episode. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. They can talk to my attorney.
Bruce Springsteen. That's not the original version of this. Is that what were you going off of?
There's two. There's original and cover. I don't know. Jeff sent me them.
Okay. Well, Jeff was wrong with that one. Maybe the cover is man. Okay. I'm
Pretty sure Jeff knows what he's talking about on this.
All right. So Manfred Mann's is the original, and then Bruce Springsteen is the cover.
Blinded by the Light.
So
people,
have we explained what we're doing here?
yes, I explained them to them.
Okay.
We're going to play the original, we're going to play the cover, and you guys are going to vote which one you like the most. And we are going to hide our opinions from each other until after both songs have been played, and then we will vote.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light.
I feel like you don't have to play much. Okay.
Literally one of my favorite songs ever, by the way.
So, and then another one, right? So who's the original? That wasn't the original, right?
The original, in my mind, is Manfred Mann's. If somebody wants to Google this, that's what I think the original is. And the cover is by Bruce Springsteen. Hold on here. Teenage sister with a medical mister.
That is incorrect. I sent it to you the proper way. The original is Bruce Springsteen.
Okay,
The cover is Manfred Mann's.
So I already fucked up, but the first one we played was the cover.
Yes.
That was the one I know, though.
yes,
So,
that's same, of course.
all right, so
That's
let's
the
hear.
thing that's going to be wild about this. You won't even realize some of these are covers.
Let's hear Bruce's here.
The original.
Madman drummers, bombers, and Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent pumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I trip the merry-go-round. With this very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Some old hot hat shop was heading for a hot spot.
I kind of wanted to get to the chorus there, just to kind of
Do
hear
it.
it.
I don't care.
Mascot was tied to a lover's knot with a whatnot in her hand. And now young Scott with a slingshot
Christ,
finally
I
found
want
a
to tape.
tender spot and throws
Huh?
his lover in the sand. And some bloodshot forget-me-not whispered daddies with an earshot, save the buckshot, turn up the band.
fuck?
And she was blinded by a light.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light.
You know what?
She got down, but she never got tight, but she'll make it.
Okay.
So I got to be honest here. That is crazy that you can,
See, blew your mind.
at least listening to that song, you can really tell that Springsteen's was the original there. Though it is surprising to me because everyone is gonna know the Manfred Mann song. You can tell, and I like both of those quite a bit. I actually like Bruce Springsteen's a lot more than I thought I would, because it's a lot more folky, like country version of that song that I wasn't ready for.
Okay. So what's your pick?
Wow, you really wanted to go in depth on that analysis.
My pick will give the answer away.
What's the whole point of this?
To pick which version you like more, the
Oh,
original
okay.
or the cover.
I
Same
love the
with
cover.
Chad.
The cover is way better. I love the cover more.
Yeah, cover kills.
Cover destroys that.
Cover absolutely kills. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think the original is poop.
Dom says, the boss, never heard it before, but I've always hated the popular version. It's way overplayed.
It is overplayed.
I disagree. I don't think it's overplayed. I think it's played as much as a classic rock song is played.
You are from the generation of like choose what you want to listen to.
But no, I'm talking about like listening to classic. I'm not from the. I didn't fucking grow out of the womb listening to fucking Pandora radio
you
and
did.
Spotify.
You did.
I listened to the fucking radio. The first like app I ever had on my phone was like FM radio or some
Napster
shit
is
like that.
literally older than you.
You're right, but that doesn't mean I used it. So Wheels
did.
104.5.
Guess
with
what the
Alice
first-
Cooper was my fucking shit, and classic rock that really rocks was my
What about
Vibe.
Z93?
Z93 was always new rock.
Yeah. that's right.
104.5 was the classic rock.
You know what my
The classic rock that really rocks.
first song I ever downloaded on Napster? Cut my life into pieces.
Good old Mr. Roach.
Yep.
I like the Manfred Mann song is so fucking good.
Yeah, that one wins by a landslide.
But
In my opinion, IMO.
I'm gonna listen to the Bruce Springsteen one now because
Yeah.
it sounds fucking cool, man.
Okay, all right,
That's a
man.
cool-
That's you.
That's a cool version of that.
Okay.
I did not know.
So we got the next one here.
Yeah, let me look
The
at
next one is
Blue Monday.
Blue Monday.
This
one-
New Order and the other one.
Yes, so New Order was the original and Orgy is the cover.
Blue Monday. For anyone streaming, I apologize if you have lost the sound for this. It's just possibly going to happen. For anybody listening to the audio version, congratulations. We are so popular that Spotify has let us play these songs completely free.
I would love for the neighbors to walk by now. Keep it going. Fuck it. We'll get this fucking shut down. All right, skip forward a little bit so I can get some lyrics. Jesus. Have they not started singing yet? Here we go. Jesus.
There is no singing.
Pick instrumental version or something?
No,
Fast forward.
I'm so far forward. There is no singing.
There is supposed to be singing. There we go.
I can and shall obey. But if it wasn't for your misfortune, I'd be a heavenly person today.
Okay.
I was mistaken.
All right.
That sounds
Alright.
great.
That fucking slapped. We fucking dance partied. And then Orgy's next.
I love
I'm
that.
not looking at chat yet. I'm not looking at chat. I'm not gonna let chat dictate my opinion.
Okay.
Don't look at chat.
Orgy, Blue Monday.
This is the cover. Whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Wait till the kick. Oh, wait. I mean, when it kicks into the one part, it gets kind of hard, but. Yeah. But, go ahead. You're good. When they go, they'll be like, "Ah, got that Val."
This has this has a like.
All right, let's see chat now.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see-
Well, let
see
me give
chat's a
fuck
burden.
chat.
Fuck
before,
chat. Oh, you're right, yeah,
before I
fuck
get there, this reminds me of like, I know you'll understand this more than anybody, but when I was growing up, the games I played, and it would be around the PS2 era, that kind of like Marilyn Manson, fucking like metal-ish. Like I don't know what you would consider Marilyn Manson and a genre level,
It's
but
around the same time era. Time frame.
this is like a Marilyn Manson cover of that song. It reminds me of that almost like genre
Marilyn
vibe.
Manson covered a ton of songs, so yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe from that era. And
Yeah.
and I like the cover more.
Cover
Honestly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, both songs slap. Love them both. The cover's better. I actually love that song. I know I saw Dom say "Orgy sucks," and that I just immediately had to say "fuck chat" for a sec.
Any band that gets famous from a cover that also makes them a one-note hit, a one-hit wonder is weak.
What?
The original is so much better.
So okay. All right, you never heard Stitches? Stitches, bro. They were 2 hits. They had 2 hits.
I don't know. It's a good cover. It's a fucking
that
solid
song's
cover.
a fucking banger. And yeah, the singing in the first one is what makes it lose. It's just
Yeah.
it's just too monotone. It's too
It's a problem probably of the times or of the audio engineer on it. The vocals are just so much lower.
So another one which Jeff has on not on this list for us, but is Soft Cell Tainted Love, which there's actually 3 versions. So I thought Soft Cell was the original. They are not actually. They are not the original. There's I can't remember the name. It's like some lady in the civil rights era was the original one.
Oh,
and then
wow.
Manson covered that too. So like there's 3 versions of Tainted
Yeah,
Love.
I've definitely heard the old. I don't think I've heard the original. I've heard the old and then the Manson.
Yeah. Yep.
Tainted Love.
I fucking love that one.
That's a good one. That'll be next week's. I've got a good one.
I'll say. So, yeah,
So-
it says it's, Orgy sucks.
So last song we've got Hard to Handle. First the original from the legend himself, Mr. Otis Redding.
Oh fuck yeah.
Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to go home with me. I forgot some good old love, and then I got some in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys and things will come by the dozen, but that ain't nothing but drugstore loving. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to handle now, yes around.
Love it. And we all know the cover.
That's a pretty good one. Man, I don't know if I've heard the original of that.
Right? You actually understand what he's
The-
saying. It's amazing.
Wow. I don't think I've heard the cover of that. or the original of that, which is crazy.
I feel like this is when we get hit.
Yeah.
Black Crows.
Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. I've got some good old loving and I got some more in store. But when I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Other things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause the mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around.
You know what?
I think Otis whoops the shit out of Black
Absolutely
Crows.
destroys it.
Yeah, Black
it-
Crows sucks.
The Black Crows has like a southern rock vibe to that I didn't pick up on before, because that's the only version I've heard.
Yeah, that's
And-
yeah, it was pretty similar with me.
But man, Otis kills it there.
Yeah,
Otis
you
fucking
can actually
kills it.
understand when he says he's like, "I'm about to get back to beheaded now."
Wow,
I don't like that.
That's wild.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know what
Otis.
it remind me of Black Crows or Buck Cherry?
Yeah. They're like a southern new rock band.
Yeah.
The alternative new metal, new rock. Yeah, and yeah, that does them a disservice there, because it just doesn't. It doesn't. For someone that's only heard the Buck Cherry Black Crows version of that song, it's not bad. But you just don't realize what you're actually missing out on with the original version of that.
Yeah.
Because Otis Redding's fucking kills that one.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Right?
Wow.
Even the music itself, that just
But you know exactly what song that is.
Yeah, and we're
So
going-
it's like that's almost the correct one. Even hearing the Black Crows one, you're like,
this is
oh,
wrong.
this is
wrong.
yeah, exactly. That's the one that needs to be.
Otis wins.
Otis
By a
wins
landslide.
literally knockout in the first round.
KO Otis.
So that is audio
Undercover.
Yeah, audio undercover. That's a fun one. I've got a couple for next week. I'll give you guys a hint at mine.
All right, we're gonna get into film
It's-
freaks.
Marilyn Manson and the other people that do Sweet Dreams. I can't think of their name.
Oh,
Europa? Europe? No, it's not Europe. It's
Europe.
not. Europa.
uh,
God dang it. I'm so fucking annoyed now.
yeah,
I took a
the
class.
chick.
Yeah. I'm so annoyed. Whatever. But that's gonna be my my bid for next week. Is gonna be the difference between those.
know, dude.
The
Eurythmics.
Eurythmics. Thank you. I said Euro.
you came close.
Europa.
Europa.
That was like one of the first music videos. I know that.
So the first music video, do you know what it was? Trivia.
No.
Video killed the radio
Really?
star.
No, it's not. Really?
It was the first one to play on MTV. I know that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Might not be the first music video ever, but
I don't
yeah,
think
it
it-
was the first one to play on MTV. I know that. Kurt
So-
Loder. And I
Kurt
were
Loder.
friends. We have film freaks, and I think we're gonna end on that. No real memories, but before we get into film freaks, I have to say something.
Do it up.
Komodo dragons. Fucking nuts, dude. Far out man.
That those things exist.
This is a far out man segment, okay?
like, yeah.
I was on TikTok or something, and I saw a fucking video of a Komodo dragon
Mhm.
walking up to like this fucking alive baby calf goat thing and just chomping the fucker's head and eating him whole.
It's a fucking dragon, man.
Like,
It's
this
a-
exists in our world.
That fucking thing is a dragon.
And I used to be afraid of giraffes, especially albino giraffes, which are clearly
The coolest thing ever.
the coming of the Antichrist. The universe will end when another albino giraffe is born. But I saw Komodo dragon eat a fucking goddamn, and it was quick. It was like, it was dinosaur. They exist.
They are a fucking dragon,
They
dude.
walk among us,
And they're cool as fuck.
and they are endangered. And I don't know if I want them alive.
No.
anymore. I love reptiles.
I'm all about saving. I think I saw a view of just northern Michigan, just woods and all
Mhm.
in the fall.
Yeah.
And I thought, man,
Komodo drag.
if this thing continued to exist and humans didn't, that wouldn't be a bad thing. And if dragons are a part of that, that's an even better thing.
No, see here's the thing. This is what happens. I saw that video, and when I was a kid, I always used to think, man, wouldn't it be crazy if dinosaurs still existed today? And after seeing that, I 100% don't want dinosaurs to exist because that's close enough, and that's fucking scary.
Oh yeah, they'll eat the fuck out of you.
But at the same time, I loved it.
Let me talk about Collector's Corner real quick.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, me too.
Shout out to my brother. He's literally
Christmas.
he's the best brother I've ever had in my entire life.
Yeah.
I love him dearly. And I get to go see Metallica in concert with him for 2 days this weekend,
Hell yeah.
which is fucking awesome. So I stopped by there on my way to the show tonight because my birthday is tomorrow. And he wanted, my brother and my nephew wanted to give me a gift. And as you know, I just saw Avenged Sevenfold with him in concert. So he decided to pick me up one of their albums on vinyl. He knows I'm a big vinyl guy. So he picked me up their first fucking album, their debut album,
It's awesome.
which I've never seen before on vinyl. And it's
Yeah.
a cool purple vinyl to go along with the
The album art.
the album art. And that's my collector's corner. It's a fucking awesome present. And it's the debut
Smell
album
the
of
burning embers. That song.
debut album of my favorite band, man.
What's your
And
favorite Avenged Sevenfold album?
Nightmare.
Really?
As
Waking the Fallen.
Waking the Fallen's good. Their self-titled album's amazing. I think Nightmare is my favorite just because every song on there is so fucking good. There's not a song on there that I don't love.
It's a good album.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Bad Country or City of Evil.
City of Evil, I love that album.
Yeah, it was a good album.
That was my brother's.
That was their poppy. That was their mainstream.
I think that's
album.
when the people like your age got into them.
What?
That was the big debut. That was their big like we're on the scene album. That's when people got into
I
it.
liked them when they had Waking the Fallen because their chapter 4 was the soundtrack in Madden. And that's what really boosted them was the fact that they were in Madden back when everyone had to buy the new Madden. So
I think they still have one of the best intros to a song with the song off Waking the Fallen. Waking the Fallen with Second Heartbeat with the
that song is awesome.
Yeah, it's
that
fucking
guitar solo at the end of that song. Fucking rock hard just thinking about it. Yeah.
fucking love
How come we
Avenged.
don't ever go see Avenged Sevenfold together?
I just saw him, bro.
I know you didn't invite me. Fuck.
I did. After they canceled the first time, I told you should go.
So wait, did you go the second time?
Yeah, they canceled the first time because of the rain. They came the second time. They played a 2-hour set. They played a bunch of old songs that they don't
Oh,
normally play on
that would've
tour.
been sweet.
Some stuff from City of Evil, actually, which was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I saw them at Warped Tour when I was like 20.
That
That
would
was
have been
right when City of Evil
yeah,
just came
that's
out.
almost the perfect time to
So,
go.
yeah.
That's like
That's back when M Shadows still had his fucking voice and stuff, or so he could like really.
Detroit got to see something that nobody gets to see anymore. And it was because they canceled on us. We got to see M Shadow singing Screamo again.
Oh wow,
He did a couple of Screamo songs through there. And he fucking he's still got it, man.
That's
I see why he can't do it
Yeah.
every tour.
because now he talks like this in normal speaking voice.
But he has the best Screamo voice I've heard in almost any band.
everyone
ever.
hates that band. A lot of people hate him, and I don't care.
People hate Avenged Sevenfold because they're just like the one to hate. It's just one of those bands. It's like the fucking They're the Nickelback of new metal.
Yep. Yeah, well, and I love Limp Bizkit, and they get shit on too. So.
They're just the punching bag, and I don't care because y'all are fucking wrong.
And by the way, Faith, George Michael ain't got shit.
Gotta
on
have
fucking Fred Durst. All right. So I actually have something for Collector's Corner. Shout out to one of our viewers and listeners, Jeremy. Mr. Jeremy got us. He came in and he gave me these.
Thank
He
you,
actually
Jeremy.
painted them
They're beautiful.
and got them all made in the kiln and everything. So a couple wolves here. There's a red wolf and a blue wolf. One is Matty Ice and one is Marky Mark. So yeah, look at him. Mwah. So yes, these are showpieces now. Thank you for the awesome art.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
will definitely have those here, and they will be hanging out next to all my painted miniatures, looking awesome. So thank you very much. Why do I have to be the red one? Just because I have red hair?
Didn't you say Marky
I
Mark?
did, because ice made more sense
Yeah,
for the blue one.
so I'm going to take the fucking blue one over here. Thank you. This guy looks dope as hell. I will be keeping this.
No, you won't. They're mine. You
No,
give
when
them
this
to me.
show ends, I'm now keeping this.
Okay. When are we ending?
When next year.
I have a feeling it's not going to be long. It won't be that long.
We made it so far already.
We did have a heart.
150 at the end of the year.
We did have a heart-to-heart before the show.
Game of the Year episode's gonna be 150, and it's gonna be fucking sweet.
Also, I got this new yo-yo, Yo Mega. It's actually not new. It is new, but it's not new. It's vintage. It's old. It's the original Yo Mega Panther, but it's never been opened before. And this is Yo Mega's wooden yo-yo.
Okay,
So yes, I don't think that I will ever open it. I can't.
please don't. You shouldn't. Let's go for
Film Freaks.
Film Freaks.
And the show on Film Freaks, probably.
I like it. That's a wild move.
Shout out to Ian Montgomery. Loves that soundbite. Every time it comes on, I think of him.
So I'm gonna let you end it, but I wanna fill you in on a show
I just saw the outline. What the fuck?
I've been watching.
What the fuck
from the
are
background.
you doing? What are you doing with your life?
So Sarah and I watched Doctor Who. We're almost through that. We're watching Special Forces, which is a fantastic show on Hulu. But there's something I'm keeping up on. Kind of on the outside, but not really, because I just watch it with her on Tuesdays now. Dancing with the Stars. And
Are you gonna watch the fucking Bachelor next?
I don't think so.
Go ahead.
There's something I don't know. I thought this was kind of a show that you watched originally too.
No.
I got to be honest. This show's impressive as fuck, and I have enjoyed. They just did a Halloween episode where they did a Monster Bash dance marathon at the end, where they all did like a specific dance, and it was like each one would get eliminated based off. It was fucking awesome. This show's fucking awesome, and it's
If they did Thriller, then it's sweet.
it's some serious talent there. It's not some like reality based Masked Singer bullshit.
I did
Fake-
watch Masked
it's-
Singer.
It's
I
not fake. It honestly does not look fake. It feels legitimate as fuck. Like these people are dancing and fucking busting their ass to do some of this stuff, and I'm impressed by it. There's some really cool, really talented people in this season that I've been watching. I don't know. I'm kind of blown away by
So
it.
who do you got your money on? By the way, someone said something in the chat.
Sad, thank you. Fuck off with that shit. I don't know if it's Sarah talking. I don't know if she's talking.
It's because I was
Oh,
probably shitting on Dancing with the Stars.
it seems like a show that you would have watched
Oh, yeah.
before, by the
Yeah,
way.
Back when
Yeah.
yeah.
So we just watched somebody do a jive, and I think it was Jason Mraz, the singer. I think he did one. I'm pretty sure he did one. And he did it was for the Halloween episode. They did like a Halloween themed episode, which is where they did the elimination one. And for Jason Mraz's dance, he did a zombie themed jive, and it was fucking amazing, dude. He fucking crushed it.
No, but
Am-
it was the Bachelor comment. Yeah, you're gonna totally watch the Bachelor.
No, I
next.
don't do that. That's your kind of show. Fuck
What?
off with
No,
that.
it's not. I just am the Bachelor. We were doing that here at the beginning of the year. We were gonna do our own Bachelor.
That would have been a horrible idea.
Yeah. Ooh, Mark's gonna give a rose to no one.
Yeah.
No one is there. Aw.
But I gotta be honest. I have really loved watching Dancing with the Stars, and Alfonso from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the host.
That guy's fucking everywhere.
Dude, he does not age. He looks no different from when that show fucking aired. And
the
he
guy who
is
did the
he's
fucking
the Carlton.
yeah, the America's Funniest Home Videos too. He did that.
He literally has not aged, and I got to be honest, he's so fast. He's on a time schedule. Like they've got to hit their fucking time cues with the ads apparently. So he is so on top of people getting through their shit. He's
I
like
never thought
bop,
this.
bop, bop.
I never thought that we would have Dancing with the Stars on.
I
our
don't care.
show for a film show.
I have zero guilt, zero problem with it.
It's fine.
This is one of those shows that
Like I understand Kitchen Nightmares and stuff like that. Like
but
those
that's
are-
all fake. This is for once it's one part like I'm impressed as fuck at the production of this and how they do it live. And two, I'm just impressed with these fucking dancers, man.
all right.
It's
What do you watch
crazy.
it on?
Disney Plus.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
We watch it live, either live or recorded on Disney Plus.
All right.
It's a fucking good show.
I'll check it out. I'll do it. I like dancing.
I love dancing. And it makes me want to go dance some more. It makes me want to take some dancing
Man, I'll
classes.
tell you what, when I got shit bomb hammered back in the day, I fucked up a dance floor, right?
Yeah, right.
Remember that time at fucking
I do
Dylan's
remember.
thing?
Yeah, let's
That
not.
little fucking
Whoa,
girl.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What? I don't give a fuck. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
married
that's
anymore. Dude, no, yeah. I was dancing, tearing it up. Next thing you know, there's a chick on me. Ah! Couldn't help it.
Man,
Should have gave the rose.
that was a good time. I was
No,
not.
we don't talk about that part.
Yeah,
So yeah, Planet of the Apes, the original. Charlton Heston. I can't say that man's name. Moses.
Ben-Hur.
Yeah, Ben-Hur. So yeah, anyway, Planet of the Apes, the original. I've always seen bits and pieces. Never watched the full movie, and I have like this Blu-ray with like all the originals.
Oh, that's
all the
really. It's
originals.
got all 5 of the. That's
the
awesome.
OGs. Yeah,
They're so cool too. It's like what Planet of the Apes,
and then Beneath the Planet
Beneath,
of the Apes.
Rise,
Yeah.
Death, and like.
So
it's
I
fuck
started
crazy.
the second one, but I finished the first one, and dude, I couldn't imagine how mind blowing this movie must have been when it first came out. Especially the ending.
Has to
Everyone
be-
knows the ending.
yeah.
So yeah,
Is that late 60s, early 70s?
it's got to be in the 60s or probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's
68 maybe.
Can somebody get a fact check? Planet of the Apes.
I just made a letterboxed
If my
review
dad was
for it.
listening, he would be popping off right now.
popping off.
Papa would be popping off.
So yeah,
68.
right here. 68. Called
Nice.
it. Drilled it. Yeah. Classic movie with a super fun variant of sci-fi genre. I can only imagine how much people's minds must have been blown at the ending of this movie when it first came out. Say what you will about me, but I would have just stayed in the cage with Nova.
That's awesome.
So seriously though, it's a fucking sweet movie. It's cool, and I really, really want to watch the newer trilogy, like Rise of the Planet of the Apes and all that stuff, because Dylan told me it's fucking badass. I think I watched the first one, but I didn't watch like the other ones and everything. So
Are you thinking about watching all 5 of the classic ones there?
yeah, I'm on the second one right now.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll have to let my dad know what you think.
Okay. Yeah.
But I would love.
Second one so far is pretty shit.
None of them. Charlton Heston ended on a good note. He walked out of that series when he knew he should. Because he's not in the second, the
He's
third.
a little bit in the first, but I think they just take clips from the first.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. See, 68. Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Those old. I was blown away when I found out that there were 5 original movies in
Yeah.
the series.
It's
Isn't that
nuts. And then there's the Marky
crazy?
Mark one, which apparently was Tim Burton. I did not know that Tim Burton did.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
an animated one, didn't he?
No, Tim Burton. It was the one with Marky Mark.
Oh no, you're okay.
Yeah, Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark
There's
Wahlberg.
Planet
With
of
these
the Apes,
podcasts.
Rise and then Fall.
the podcast he's in, the Matty Ice and Mocky Mock podcast with Mark Wahlberg. He's in
Mark fucking Wahlberg.
I'm fucking walking
Fucking
here.
Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I would watch I'd watch that Planet of the Apes trilogy with you.
Yeah.
I'd be into that.
So yes, I gave it a 3.5 stars.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
3.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
That feels fair.
Yep.
You like the
I love me some sci-fi, and I love the weird ass sci-fi
like
that.
the 60s through 80s era of sci-fi is really
Good
really
shit.
good time for creativity, at least.
Yes.
I don't think I have anything.
No, but one thing I do want to end on tonight is make sure, folks, snow is falling soon. Make sure you get your phone, you dial 989-890-1153, Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Just get it prepared. Get them on speed dial, ready to go. Be prepared for the winter months ahead. Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal, 989-890-1153. Make sure you get that programmed in your phone, ready to go.
All right, guys. That is going to do the episode this week. It's a good time. Sorry, that ad read got me really good. You did a good job with it.
Oh, yeah.
I just wasn't ready for it.
And if any of you want any of your businesses and you want to pay me, you can have your spot right there.
Depending on your ad, we'll sell it for you.
Yes.
And other than that, we will see you next time on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.
I didn't even talk about. Oh, I did. Never mind.
What?
I was going to talk about the catering for Saginaw Spirit.
Oh, you never mentioned that.
There's a green room.
Okay.
There's Jets Pizza.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think they always do all the stuff.
Yeah.
Jets does.
Pretty good.
John used to sell Jets there. He's like, oh, yeah, man, I used to work at the... Oh, no, John. Yeah, man, I used to work at the Jets and the Dow Event Center.
Yeah. Yeah, they the green room had the catering of it. So
Nice.
but yeah. Peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much, Dom, Sarah, David. So many of you, Andy, all of you. So, thank
forget
you so
Janelle.
much. Janelle, yeah, Janelle.
I guess.
Eric and JD Blackwell and
Millions more that count.
yeah, all the other people I commented. I just can't read through all the names. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next week. Working there actually made me tired of Jets.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, there was other stuff. There was tacos and stuff like that.
Besides Jets cheese bread smells like dirty feet.
That's why you don't get it. You
Yeah.
just get the pizza from there.
Yeah.
Let's get Jets. That's the best.
Jets, Jets.
That's what we should. That's part of what we should do with the cover segment that we're adding. You should sing jingles without the music. Let's get Jets. You don't get the little music in the background?
Yeah.
What's a good one?
For a great low rate, you can get online, go to the general
But
and
that's
save some time.
see that one goes. It's you need like the Menards
Put
one.
the pieces
Save
into
big
the
money. Save big money when you shop Menards, and then
Yeah.
it goes and then it yeah.
Put the pieces into the slot, make the right selection, but be quick, you're racing the clock. Pop goes perfection. Let's go. More. This should have been on the show. This is extra bonus material people are getting. Think of one. Go.
Hold on.
Nobody beats a Dan McCormick deal. That's a Traverse City thing.
Wow, I don't remember that
That's
one.
a Traverse City thing. It's a local.
What's the Little Caesars $5 lunch?
What the fuck?
Yeah, come on, it's the
I don't know
$5
this.
lunch special.
I know like the Subway. $5
it's
$5
$5 foot long. It's the oh my god, I can't believe you'll know it right away.
$5 meal.
It's the $5 lunch combo thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, man. That just looks like he just made some shit up and it's not good. It's the $5 lunch combo thing.
There we go. Oh, it's the deep dish combo mambo.
Pizza, pizza. Cut. Caesar,
Hold on.
you introduced
It's the wrong one.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
It's lunchtime, you're hungry, we know how you feel. Your mouth wants Little Caesars, and your wallet wants a deal.
Bite. Oh, hold on. I got it now.
Hot and ready for $5.
And this is what you do. Bite. Sip. That's
what makes the combo. Bite, sip, do the deep dish combo mambo.
for lunch.
pizza.
I have never heard that in my
Are you
life.
serious?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's my favorite. Bite. Sip. That's a pizza combo. Do the deep dish combo mambo. Ba, for lunch.
That was great.
Oh.
Nothing could top that.
Little Caesars is
You
fucking.
should get that sound bite. So anytime we talk about Little Caesars, fucking slam that down.
Maybe we should change the taste test or the fat dudes to bite.
Nope. We
Sip,
can't
sip.
choose fat dudes.
That's a pizza combo.
Did we even talk about fat dudes?
Yeah, we did.
We did?
I think
We didn't.
we didn't.
No, we completely skipped fat dudes.
I thought we skipped something.
$40. Yeah, we'll save that for next week.
All right, guys, we're out of here. Thanks for tuning in for the after show there. Also, never heard that, but it might be my new
Right,
favorite.
Dom,
Jim
you
Pump.
worked at fucking Little Caesars forever growing up.
Dude, that was like not long ago.
You-
Maybe 4 or 5 years.
Okay, yeah, you
That was-
fucking,
that
you were
was-
all about it. You jammed out to it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
you
dude.
danced with it.
Bite, sip. That's a pizza combo. Bite, sip. Do the deep dish combo mambo. Da, for lunch.
Oh, what a good way to end the show. Hey,
All right.
thanks, man.
See you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next
Later,
week.
guys.
Next
Later,
week.
guys. Peace.